say hello to this little princess. She's getting her long hair shampoo package, and she has a couple different add-on services. A couple. Perfect paws. Just gonna trim all of her toe feathers. A belly shag, not shave, but shag. So you leave it longer, right? What else? Oh, pretty panties. Just gonna get all that done. Somebody's got the zoomies. Somebody's got the zoomies. We have another perfect princess temperament on our hands, right? Are you another perfect princess? She's like, yeah. Waka waka. She's like, that tickles. No, it doesn't. There. All right, you ready for your Brazilian? She's like, that sounds fancy. It is. Very fancy. What? All right, I'm gonna use the one is all safety clipper. Get that thing to quiet down a little bit. It sounds angry like that. That means it needs to be oiled. All right, inner groin. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. That's for the belly shag. La la. Much more than this, I didn't buy away. This is Lily. Lily the Easter kitty. Pretty sure that's from last Easter. And then I would just touch it up every once in a while when she would come in. Yeah. No, don't walk on, no. Don't walk on that. Yeah, you just can't help yourself, can you? Can't help yourself. What'd you have to do that for? What'd you have to do that for? Regret, I've had a few, But then again, to few to mention. I'll make it clear. I used to sing all day Saturday, karaoke every Saturday, all day. Maybe I'll start that back up again. Drive you all out of your freaking mind, right? Sounds like fun, right? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Alright, so that's my litmus test. Get this through her coat and she's ready for her bath. And we did it our way. All right, you ready? She's like, for what? You'll see. Right this way, Jelly Bean. Right this way, Jelly Bean. She's like, you're gonna make me purple, aren't you? Well, it's part of the process. It's part of the process. What? I've had a few. Dublin gardener? Wow. I used to be a Dublin gardener. You know what's great about being a Dublin gardener, people? Anyone want the answer to that question? I'm sure the Dublin gardener knows the answer. Or he may not know what I'm trying to get at. Anyway, in Dublin, everyone has a really small garden. So they're just like little mini gardens, right? Most of them, not all of them. Yeah. Am I right? It's his right? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. I used to live in this, you know what brownstones are, right? Well, in Ireland they have these things, they're like brownstones. You know what a brownstone is then. They're these big Victorian flats, right? 3 stories. And then they each have this long garden, sort of like the French, right? And then a little one in the front. And so that's what kept me busy when I was living over there. I was gardener / painter / you name it. You name it, I did it. Just general upkeep. The American woman who was a painter, they would look at me funny. Yeah, they're like, c'est la vie. Americans are just different. Americans are just different. American woman, stay away from me. American woman. Stop coming around my door. I don't wanna see your face no more. Oh woman, just let me be. Waka waka. Alright, so what am I doing right now? We're gooping. We're gooping. Or as she likes to say, we're icking. Because she's like, this is icky. This is icky. Yeah, but it feels good, right? She's like, yeah. It's nice and warm. Mm-hmm. Like getting buttered. Mm-hmm. Or warming up some Crisco. Maybe like that. Mm-hmm. It's about a 5 to 7 minute process. Right? Mm-hmm. Oh, woman, let me be American woman. Let me be. Lily, there we go. Yee. Yee. Oops, let's do that. Like a woman. Voila. Voila. Mm-hmm. She's like, you made me purple, didn't you? Yep. Yipper. Mm-hmm. Well, this is a cat grooming salon, so we don't allow cats to come in here with live fleas. So how do you do that? How do you book an appointment with a grooming salon that has a no flea policy? You just give your cat Capstar the night before, and then start working on how to, how to kill the fleas in your household, right? Yipper. So one cap star the night before will kill every flea on that cat, and then I can then groom that cat without putting my salon and my salon cats and my salon cat clients at risk, because your flea problem is not our problem, right? Yeah, you bringing a cat covered in fleas into a facility, yeah, that's yeah, that's not gonna fly around. Yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, oh, bye. Ooh. Well, it's the only one that works. You know? Every year, or between Halloween and Thanksgiving, which is a few short weeks, right around Halloween and Thanksgiving is the height of the flea season. And every once in a while, there might be an issue. So I keep a shampoo on standby. I get it on Amazon. It's an all-natural flea shampoo. It smells like clove. They're usually always out of stock, but it is one of the best flea shampoos I've ever come across. Yeah. It's Devon. It's Devon. She's like, this ginseng violet don't taste so good. Yeah, well, you're not supposed to eat it. She's like, I can't help it. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You will find. Alright, give me that piece. Give me that piece. Give me that piece. Give me that piece. There. You need a bottle? She's like, maybe. Gotcha. Gotcha. Who will buy wonderful flowers? The price of beauty. She's a professional model. Can't give her any credit. Can't even tell how good she's being. All you want to do is wink, 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 wink. Didn't the Cure sing a song about you people? I think they called it Never Enough. Yeah, that's your theme song, people. Got it. Oh, I got it. All of it's out. She's like, it better be. I want no scratchy on my heady. No, we're good. That's Lily. The Lily, the Easter Bunny rabbit. Kitty. That's from last Easter. Oh, bye. The wonderful flowers. and her name's Lily. Are you taking a poll? Are you taking a poll? Smallest things that give you the most happiness? Is that the question for today? Smallest things that give you the greatest happiness. Well, I did have a 4-pound toy Yorkie who gave me the greatest happiness in my world. Does that count? Her name was Ginger. And she weighed a little bit of 4 pounds. Best dog ever. I always play a game with myself where I'll line up all of my significant people in my life, and then you've got a choice. You can only take one. You can only be with one of them, right? And every time I do that test and I do that litmus test, guess who I want? Guess who I grab for? My 4-pound Yorkie. Yipper. Yipper. Waka 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 waka. Waka 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 waka. Let the bluing begin. Wow. Alright, and rinse. She's an absolute professional bathing model. You guys can't even appreciate what you're even looking at. If she were a dog, it would be nothing but, oh, she's such a good dog. Can I pet that dog? Oh, what's her name? Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's so good. But because it's a cat, she gets nothing. She gets nothing. You get nothing. No soup for you, Lily. She's like, I can't be any more perfect. No, you can't. It doesn't get any more perfect than you, Lily. Alright, we're lifting the paws. Because that's where all the purple shampoo is, right? Yeah, it's a big fluffy one. From the Himalayas. Little miniature fluffy pigs. Actually, she's from the Appalachian Mountains. She's from Appalachia. Who will buy? Finishing shampoo. Wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat, baby. we getting triggered yet? Because for whatever reason, that seems to trigger the public. When you wash your car, do you use shampoo and water, soap and water? When you wash your clothes, oh, okay. When you wash your hair, oh, okay. And your floors, your curtains? Oh, I suppose you would dry clean your curtains. Yeah, so when you wash your pet, you're gonna use water. Well done. Yep. She's a professional. Yep, she's a professional. Her mommy and daddy even took classes here to learn how to wash their cat at home. So she gets washes in between her washes. She gets washes at home with her mommy and daddy, and then she comes here for a, full-blown head-to-toe detailing, right? Who will find? Are we there yet? Not quite. Not quite. Waka waka. Here we go. Wee. You did it. You did it. Alright. Let's take that off, make sure there's no soap ring around her neck. And then get her in her towel wraps. That's not necessarily true. I've had cats come in who are 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. They've never had a bath in their life. And they just take to water like they were born on the water, right? When you improperly groom your cat at a young age, they have a photogenic memory as a young kitten. So if you do it wrong, you will imprint a negative memory into your cat for the rest of their life. Right? It's usually the drying that you need to be most mindful about. Yeah. Don't terrorize your cat with a hairdryer. They will never forget it. Especially if they're still young and they're a kitten, right? Alrighty then. Alright, that towel is useless. Let's get her out of that. Towel wrap. She said, I'm just going to scoot over here. There we go. Another towel wrap. This will maximum her dryness. Yeah. Because she's supposed to be ready in, I don't know, 35 minutes. Dope. 35 minutes, you better stop talking, lady. Yeah, I know. I know. She looks like a little baby Yoda. Little baby Yoda. May the forces be with you. Alright, let's try the Master Blaster. See if she'll let us. Let's do the Master Blaster. Waka waka. Let's try this one. Yeah, thanks, Doc. YouTube veterinarian. Yep. All right, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Lily's like, why don't you mind your own damn business? I'm fine. I'm a model. I'm supposed to stay model weight, right? My agent said if I gain 1 more pound, everyone's gonna drop me. You don't know anything about the modeling world. It's all about weight and image. What else did you say? You said I look malnourished and skinny? Yeah, just like a model's supposed to, right? Isn't that the way they're supposed to look? side. Wow. This isn't a dog. What you talking about? Hmm? What you talking about? Isn't that a dog? I'll give you one guess. Oh, well, maybe if you just stop comparing this cat to your cat, right? Every cat's different. This cat is calm, which may be different from your cat, right? Meow. Alright, we're gonna try and fluff her out. Get her a little fluffing. Let the fluffing begin. Let the fluffing begin. Here we go. Yeah, start with that. Start with that. I'm gonna turn on the Salon dryer on its lowest setting. Heat it up for a minute. I did it my Hating something and tolerating something are two different things, little Pantera. you. Hello. Hello, Mark. Yeah, no talking smack, right? No more smacking. This is a no smack zone. Alright, I'm going to know when the cat is dry. When the coat is no longer wavy, and when I touch it, it no longer feels damp or cool, right? Like a never-ending groom, isn't she? You're like a never-ending groom. You are. regrets. I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've had a life to live, I've traveled each and every highway and more. What more than this? I did it my way. Thank you. Hold the applause. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hold the applause. It's embarrassing. Hold the applause. I gotta be careful they don't mistake me for playing the real music and then I get copyright strikes because I know I sound like the real thing, don't I? That's a powder puff. Puffing the butt. Yeah, technique, people. Or the little round makeup ones, that'll work too. Oh, ba ba da da, da 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 da, da 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 da. Alright. Hot child in the city. This is really bad. Hot child in the city. Looking around, looking pretty. Waka waka. You did it, little one. She's like, what do I do? You get your pretty panties. Alright, so that's the name of this service. It's called Pretty Panties. Now, if you just take the natural fall of the leg and just allow yourself to relax, you will get the most exquisite pretty panty poop trail. But you must have the cooperation of the patch. Or it ain't so fancy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see your belly shag. She's like, let's not. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. All right. I can go back over that belly shag with the comb attachment, or just do it by hand, whichever, whatever. They'll both do the same exact thing. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, let's turn that back on. You are beautiful. Mm-hmm. Give it a thought. All right, say goodbye to Lily. Mm-hmm. Let me dry her little wet patches on her face. Yeah, let's just take some of that. Alright, let's get the pink Paw Paw eye powder. She's like, that's not. Lola, why are you being such a Lola? She's like, I can't help it. Mm-hmm. Super cute. Super cute. Mm-hmm. Alright, so ideally, when you're working with your long hair cat, ideally, in the best scenario, in the best world, right? Your grooming comb that you use to comb your cat should only take you 1 minute to get through your cat's entire coat, right? That's how you know you're close to keeping your cat beautiful and coiffed and in beautiful condition, right? You just find your grooming tool for your cat and run it through your cat's entire coat. Try and do it within a minute's time. I call it the 1 minute fire drill. And once you learn how to do that, you're gonna realize just how easy it is to keep your cat's coat from matting up. right? And then once the cat's coat is clean, that grooming tool glides through it like butter, right? When the coat is heavy and covered in oil and dander, and it's a lot heavier to pull a grooming tool through your cat's coat, yeah, that's a sign, once the coat gets really, really heavy, that it's time for another bath. Yeah, see how easy that is to remember? She and it, but you can refer to her as, shite. Isn't that yours? Isn't that yours? She and it. Put them, put them, put them together, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. All right, say goodbye to Lily. She's like, I'm a princess. I'm a princess model. Yeah, I'm a princess model. She is. She wants her nap. All right, nap time. All right, let's put you in your cat carrier. And we'll say adieu until next time. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.